match, and I forgot to do pairings before turning off the last video. Hopefully we'll see Rainbow Neos and Lunalights this time. Let's see. On my team, first up, it's... It is Rainbow Neos that gets to go first. And on Team Nobles, Rainbow Neos will face Noble Knights. We'll see you in a moment. Okay, let the grand final begin.
Cool. Normal 7. Special, not 1, but 2.
Oh boy.
And then we'll send those 2 away. For you add.
Phone's almost done charging.
Where's Destiny? O'Reilly. Some brothers. Now that means I can do the effect twice if I have enough.
Yeah.
I'll do these.
Nuts.
Those 3 first. Draw. And then our monster reborn. You back. And then which is the one I use first, it doesn't even matter.
No, I guess not.
Do that. You put those 2 to it, gain 500.
Oh.
And I'll put this to him as well, so he can't be targeted. And I end my turn.
Right. Just hope you don't have more than a solemn strike. Otherwise I'm in trouble. Summon Stratos and search. I'll grab. Yeah, I'll chance spy on. Activate Neos Fusion. Whoops. To Yugo Shogun. Rainbow Neos. Let's see. I think I'll activate the first effect. Send Stratos to spin your monsters. One brothers will go into the deck. This is where I run into something spicy like drowning or storming river force. Battle phase. Attack for 4/5. What? I was joking! Fuck. I actually didn't expect that. Okay, cool. Set to an end.
Nice.
It's a nice. I feel like I made the right call, spinning the monsters.
If I were to normal summon him, I don't have to summon two. I can summon one if there's one in my hand, right?
I think so. I'm pretty sure it says up to 1. Yeah, up to 2 rather, but yeah, it does say up to 2, so you can do 1, so it's fine. Hold on, I have a response to his effects. Fiendish Chain.
I'll just poke you for a lousy 1200.
What,
Oh,
even if it's chained up?
You'll go.
Cool. Violm effect. Send Shadow Mist at Liquid Soldier. Banish Mist at Polly. Activate Polly, fusing Vial with Liquid to make Sunrise. And we know the drill by now. Pardon me. I want 2 particular cards. That's not those 2 particular cards. Discard Neos. Miracle Fusion.
Shining.
Yep, by banishing both my Neoses. I've got 3 banished, so he has an attack strength of 3/5.
Plus an extra.
Oh yeah,
from
200 from Sunrise. So it's on. So yeah, you're looking at 3/7 and 2/7. Battle phase. Sunrise attacks brothers. No, Shining attacks brothers. Sunrise pops it with its effect, which causes a replay. Then 3/7. And 27. Leaving on 21. And I'll set 1 and call it a turn. Oh. Yeah, that was for the Regeki bullshit. Right, let's see who's next.
Didn't get lucky that time. I was hoping a monster I could normal summon or what else? Yeah, it still wouldn't work in a way.
Well, for me, Dark Magician is next. And for you, you get Lunalight. So we do get to see them after all. God, how many times have Dark Magician and Lunalights faced off?
No, I don't know.
I've lost count. Right. Round 2, fight. And oh my god, I didn't open the heart for once. But what I did do is whip out my rod and use his effect. I guess I'll gamble with Dark Magical Circle. Then activate the circle. picked up one too many there. Add Soul Servant. The order of the other two really does not matter. And I guess I'm just going to set 3 cards face down and end my turn.
Set. Set another card and end.
Okay, end phase. Where is it? I'll use Soul Servant and stack my Hard on top. And hey, would you look at that? Reveal my heart and special summon him. Let's see. It's probably a blue cat. That's the problem.
Could be anything. It could be blue cat.
It's
could be
usually blue cat.
It could be blue cat, but the last times you said that, it never was blue cat. It was mostly what? Sheep.
Doesn't mean it's the same though. Right, I'm going to activate Secrets of Dark Magic, fusing Dark Magician in my hand with Rod on the field to make the Dark Magicians. Now for Soul Servant's effect, banish and draw 2. And then since I used a spell effect, use the effect of the Dark Magicians to draw another card. Nice. Back row worries me. So does your face down monster. I'm going to set a card face down and end my turn.
Yeah, that'll do.
I knew it!
And then because you did that, super poly this and that away.
How dare you!
Then I'll have Venom take the attack points off of Hardy Boy.
Ah, that's... And even if his attack points get doubled if they battle, it'll still be 300 points stronger. Oh,
And then I'll go to Battle Phase and attack your Hard Boy with Venom.
yeah, cool. Then my Hard's effect will trigger. Take to the field, Dark Magician. Right, I'll probably go back in depending. Oh yeah, it might help if I deducted that 300. There we go.
I'll have to end my turn there.
End phase. Eternal Soul, and I'll use it to search. Let's grab ourselves a Dark Magic attack.
Dark magic attacks coming, so I might as well do this. Bring back my bullshit cat.
That slightly alters my plan a little bit, but no matter. Draw. Right, before I do anything, I played the Eye of Timaeus and bring forth Dark Magician the Dragon Knight. Let's see. I'm going to use Circle to banish the blue card. And then Dark Magic attack the back row. Oh. I don't think I've ever seen that trap before. What does it do? Banish this card from your graveyard. Send one card to your hand to remove a special symbol. Oh god. That could be a problem on my next turn. Whip my rod out and use his effect. And we will not stack, activate a Soul Servant, which I'll then activate, and let's stack Magician's Soul on top. Soul Servant effect. Banish and draw 2. I've not used Eternal Soul yet. I've got a plan. Magician's Soul. Let's send Dark Magician Girl this time. Send him and Res a Dark Magician. Eternal Soul. Where's the other one? And now for a cheeky play of my own. Overlay to exceed summon. Just one Cornetto. Give starving venom to me. I don't think I have game, but it'll be close. Battle phase. Attack with starving venom. Attack with the Dark Magicians. Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight rather. And then Rod, which leaves you on 600. I set an end. Regeki.
I don't think I play with it in this one.
Starving venom, you're a bit out of the shot. Quite a chick's a problem.
Send off that.
Does that have a cost to send, by the way?
Yes, it is.
Right. I'm going to strike that.
Doesn't matter. Perfume. Come back.
Kidding me? Wait, please tell me it's hard once per turn. No, targeting the poly and adding it as a hard once per turn. God damn it!
Come bitch. Might become that. And then bounce you back to hand.
Mm-hmm.
Summon you.
Okay.
Banish that.
Mm-hmm.
Discard. Do that special one for the deck.
This is such horseshit.
Send that. Oh no. That doesn't special it. So banish it. I have to add. We'll add the wall. Polarization using sheep and chick.
Mm-hmm.
For you.
Mm-hmm.
Poly goes back to my hand, and the same as
Right, all my batteries died, so we are using Express Gaming's one again. And just before we continue the duel, I have been informed of the reason why the video files keep being corrupted. Apparently, it's all my fault. It's caused by me turning the power off before stopping recording. I mean, it's an easy mistake that anyone can make, just in the heat of the moment, as I'm just rushing to prepare duels and stuff. So, yeah, that's my fault. I apologise. I won't do it again. And now, back to the duel.
so yeah, I've got quite a few effects going off here. First off, sheep. It doesn't even matter. This will come back to my hand along with the poly I just used. And then or was it sheep that allows me to do that? I forgot. Oh no, it was in, that's it. Fusing that with this
Okay.
to make the... Actually no. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Want it in the graveyard. To make the second one,
They're in rank 7 play.
I can get that.
What is that through? What?
Him, yeah, when he's used as a fusion material.
Okay.
Oh,
This might change things. Right, let's have a look at this.
I can use one of your extra deck monsters that was summoned to fuse one of mine.
What? No, it says if the opponent controls a monster that was special summoned from the extra deck, you can use a Lunalight in your deck or extra deck as material.
Oh, I'm not even up to it. I don't know why you put it there.
Chain, to that effect. Eternal Soul, or activation rather. Res it, and then I'll use Circle to banish Wolf. So I'm doing everything in my power right now to stop Leo Dancer coming out.
Well, you do have 2 monsters from your extra deck.
Yeah, so you can.
Big Eyes and...
Well, technically 3, even though one of them is yours.
Yeah, I'm going to have to use my own Starling Venom for this. Yep, fuse that. And you.
No, you can't use one of mine as a material. I literally just said, if I control a monster from the extra deck, you can use 1 Lunalight in your deck or extra deck.
Oh yeah, that's right. So that.
Crap. Yeah, I should have banished the Cat Dancer.
Yeah, Starling Venom can't touch it, Big Eyes can't touch it, Circle can't touch it. Let's just go to battle phase and attack your rod with Leo.
Sure, pick on the weakest monster, why don't you?
Any effect, destroy all your special summon monsters, which in this case...
It would just be these 2.
Those 2.
And him. And Starving Venom does nothing.
And then I'll get a second attack, which I'll use on the Dragon Knight.
Of course.
I end my turn.
Right. I need to bring my heart back from the grave in order to have a fighting chance. Wait, I forgot I had these in my hand. Goodbye, Leo Dancer. To drop the jizz. And, yeah, let's just finish the whole thing off with a plain kaiju matchup. Ugh.
You jizzed all over me. That's disgusting.
Ah, there we go. Well done to Team Nobles. But it is Team Richician that is triumphant. I wish it could have been Team Crystal instead. Like, one day I will win something with Magician Girls. And because my galaxies didn't get to do anything, it now means that 3 decks remain in my tournament challenge. Galaxies, Destiny Heroes and Supreme Kings. So let's see how that goes in the future. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe. Hope you enjoyed this little tournament, and we'll see you later. Bye bye.